Like, you could literally see, like, my eyes illuminating, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could literally see the difference. If you see someone's eyes who is, let's say, relapsing all the time, right? If you look into their eyes, you'll be able to tell. And that's why when you look into the eyes of certain people, it's easy to respect them or it's hard to respect them, kind of thing, because eyes are the window to the soul. So what's done in the dark will be brought to the light, right? So if you see someone who's constantly releasing in the dark, when you see them, you'll see that shame on their face. You'll see how they feel about themselves right in front of you, right? But if someone's practicing light in the dark, and then you see them in the light, and then you see light on their face, it's easy to respect. And you may not understand why you respect, but you just will naturally, right? Because we're all spiritual beings, we're all light beings. So when you see light in someone else, there's an immediate attraction there. So semen retention is something you would notice when you look in someone's eyes. And I think I mentioned this in another video, eye contact, right, becomes so potent on semen retention. And let's say when you're looking at, if you're looking at women, like, they'll be attracted to it. Or if you're looking at men, two things will happen: intimidation or respect, right? And it's usually with respect. It's usually good vibes. Most of the time it's good vibes. It's on rare occasions that guys get intimidated. And me personally, I never understood it, because I'm like, I don't think I'm not intimidating at all. Like, I'm chill. I be chilling, like, for real. But guys have been intimidated just by the purity, the eye contact. I don't know, but I don't even know, because I wasn't even starting nothing. They wanted to fight me. And I'm like, why are you looking at me like that? I remember one time I'm on the bus, right? And I'm standing, like, near the door. And there's a guy all the way at the back of the bus. And it's kind of crowded bus. But, like, he picks me out. He looks at my eye all the way from the back. And he's just eyeing me the whole time. And I'm someone who likes to... I'm not going to break eye contact. I'm not going to lose the game. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like I've created the whole game in my head. So now he's just bare, like, giving me these evil eyes. And then the bus comes to a stop and he's still looking at me. And I'm just like, I'm not going to break eye contact, right? And then he's walking all the way, going through the faces of people. And let's say someone walks in front of him, you'll think the game is over. But his eyes are still, like, focused. The second that person leaves, eyes are still focused on mine, like he wants to fight me. I'm like, this is real, like. So, and this is something I was aware of before, you know, like, because I had already done semen retention. This happened to me like 2 years ago. And he's looking at me, giving me these evils all the way up to, like, here. And then he walks off and I just follow his eyes as he walks off the bus. So intimidation, I don't know why like, guys would do that. I don't get it, but it is what it is. It's the spirit inside you is irritating the demons or spirit inside of him, right? So, but that he won't touch you, won't do nothing to you, but that's a likely experience for anyone who's on this journey, right? But most of the time, you just receive respect, you receive love, and that's what you give out, that's what you're emitting. So more time, that's what you're going to receive. But there are people who get intimidated, right? People who want to fight you. They won't fight you, for real. In my experience anyway, I've never been in a fight because someone's just giving me evil. Like, you know, like, in my experience, no one's going to fight you. No one's going to touch you. I believe it's because you've got an electromagnetic field and no one's going to want to fight you just for the sake of fighting you. Let's be real. It don't make sense unless they're drunk, right? So just be careful because of that as well. So we shouldn't be putting ourselves in certain situations, like going to, like, the club, going to the bar, because people are out of their mind at that point. Like, they've drank alcohol, probably taken some drugs, smoked some weed. But it's really the people who be drinking, right? You're around people who are drinking and you're on this journey and you're sober in your right mind. Just be careful. But really and truly, we shouldn't be drinking in, you know what I'm saying, clubs, pubs, all that stuff, right? So if you're in those situations, just drink some lemonade. You know what I'm saying? Drink some orange juice, or like drink some water. Just drink something else, man. Don't be taking an alcohol when you're in certain situations, because you want to make sure that you're on point in these situations, especially if you've experienced or you realize that intimidation is a thing. You just want to keep yourself safe at all times. But yeah, man, intimidation on this thing is real. It's real, man. And yeah, man, you can't avoid it. It's gonna be a thing, but don't be scared of it. It's chill. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're sitting in your own energy, it is what it is. You'll be calm. But just be careful. Intimidation's a thing, but more time it's gonna be respect and love, so you'll be good. Let's go. Oh, and even before I cut, look at the glow. Look at the glow. Look at the... Let's go.